Welcome back, Guardians. Zeus here, and today we're putting the spotlight on Celeste, the shape-shifting powerhouse of Hero Wars. Most see her as flexible, but very few understand where her real strength comes from. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to unleash her full potential. If you want to try Hero Wars, you can use my link below. It helps support the channel and allows me to keep creating this content full-time for you. Every click makes a difference, and I truly appreciate your support. Now let's talk about one of the most fascinating and versatile heroes in the entire Hero Wars universe, Celeste. Unlike most heroes, Celeste doesn't need to completely fill her energy bar before unleashing her ultimate skill. This unique trait immediately sets her apart, making her a flexible and unpredictable force on the battlefield. Celeste has two forms, her dark form and her light form. Each form completely changes how she interacts with the fight. In her dark form, Celeste becomes an attacker, dealing magic damage and blocking enemies from healing. This makes her an excellent counter to teams that rely heavily on sustain. Switch her to light form, and suddenly she turns into a healer, restoring health to herself and her allies. This dual nature allows Celeste to fill two roles at once. She can serve as a powerful damage dealer and, at the same time, function as a reliable support hero. Every time she activates her ultimate, she automatically shifts from one form to the other, which means you always have access to both sides of her skill set during battle. So, how do we maximize Celeste's potential? Let's dive deeper into her development path and what you should prioritize if you want to get the most out of her. Celeste is a magic-based hero, and her main stat is intelligence. This is crucial because 3 out of her 4 skills scale directly from her magic attack stat. In simple terms, the higher her magic attack, the stronger her healing and her damage become. That's why magic attack is the #1 priority when building Celeste. Let's talk items first. At every rank, Celeste needs 6 items to advance, and not all items provide equal benefits. To make the most of your resources, prioritize farming items that give high magic attack before focusing on the others. For example, at rank Red +2, the Piercing Gaze item provides a significant boost to magic attack compared to her other items at that rank. By prioritizing items like this, you ensure that her key stat climbs faster, directly improving both her healing output and her offensive power. Next up are skins, and this is where things can get a little tricky. Many players wonder which skins to level first, and for Celeste, the answer is clear: prioritize the skins that give magic attack. She currently has 2 skins that provide this stat, the Winter skin and the Spring skin. These 2 skins should always come before anything else. Now, you might hear arguments from some players who believe that Celeste's default skin should be maxed first since it gives intelligence. Intelligence converts into multiple stats: 3 points of magic attack, 1 point of magic defense, and 1 point of physical attack. To put numbers on it, the default skin grants 1365 intelligence, which equals 4095 magic attack and 1365 magic defense. That sounds good, but let's compare. Maxing the default skin costs 30,000 skin stones, while maxing either the Winter or Spring skin costs 54,000. At first glance, the default skin seems more efficient. However, the Winter and Spring skins each give 10,650 magic attack, more than double what the default skin provides. Even when you look at cost versus value, the magic attack skins still give more return per stone spent. Since Celeste's effectiveness relies on maximizing her magic attack, Winter and Spring should always come first. After those are done, then the default skin becomes your next priority. Once those 3 are complete, the 4th skin to focus on is her magic penetration skin, also known as the Masquerade skin. This is important because while Celeste's magic attack determines the strength of her skills, magic penetration allows that damage to cut through enemy defenses. Without it, her powerful abilities lose impact against high magic defense opponents. Finally, the last skin to invest in is her magic defense skin, the romantic skin. While defense is useful, it doesn't enhance Celeste's skills directly, so it comes last in the priority list. Moving on to glyphs, Celeste has 5 to consider: intelligence, magic attack, health, magic penetration, and magic defense. Again, we follow the same logic as with skins. The magic attack glyph is the top priority since it directly powers her skills. Next is the intelligence glyph, which is still strong but provides only about half the raw magic attack compared to the dedicated magic attack glyph. After those two, the magic penetration glyph comes next to ensure her damage isn't wasted. Then, we focus on health for survivability, and finally, magic defense as the last priority. Artifacts are another crucial part of Celeste's build, and the order here is straightforward. Her first priority is the Ring of Intelligence. This boosts her magic attack, and since her kit relies heavily on that stat, it's the most impactful artifact to develop first. After that, move on to her second artifact, the Manuscript of the Void. This helps Celeste contribute even more damage in fights where her offensive side is needed. Lastly, focus on her third artifact, Celeste's Crown. This artifact is still valuable since it increases magic attack for the entire team by 50,000 for 9 seconds, but compared to her first two, it comes in third when deciding where to put your resources. Finally, let's look at Celeste's ascension path. Ascension for her is fairly straightforward compared to some heroes with more complicated development trees. The main point is to prioritize nodes that increase magic attack whenever you have limited resources. That way, you'll always be pushing her most important stat higher first. Over time, of course, you'll want to complete her entire ascension path, but when forced to choose, magic attack takes the lead. So, to wrap it up, Celeste is all about maximizing her magic attack and prioritizing the right builds, whether it's skins, glyphs, artifacts, or ascension. Focus on her offensive stats first, and you'll see her transform from a decent hero into one of the most versatile powerhouses in Hero Wars. Now I want to hear from you. How do you use Celeste in your teams? Do you lean on her more as a healer, or do you push her damage to the limit? Drop your thoughts and experiences in the comments, because your insights help the whole community grow stronger. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you're always the first to catch my next strategy breakdown. Guardians, remember, success in Hero Wars is all about making smart choices with the resources you have. Build wisely, fight strategically, and you'll always come out ahead. Salute and friendship.